beautiful day outside. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ryan. Today we're headed out to the garage. In my last video we went and picked up the boat out of storage, and I went ahead and got all the plugs put back in the engine after it being winterized and draining all the draining all the water out of the block to get it stored for winter. There's the S8 looking all pretty sitting there. Well, like I mentioned in my last video, this is my 1988 Ski Brendella. It is a slalom ski boat. It has a Ford 351 Windsor, also known as PleasureCraft V8. It's the Marine version of the Ford 351. But big engine, small boat. Anyway, I went ahead and put the plugs back in it. We got some daytime TV going on up here. Let's go ahead and shut that off. Don't need any copyright problems. I went ahead and I got the plug put back in the transmission cooler there. Got the belts tightened back up. I like to loosen the belts so that they don't stretch. I got the plug put back on the intake, the lake water intake. Got the plug put back on the block here, and the plugs put back on the back of the manifolds. So all the plugs are back in. We have the lake water intake here, which I'm going to hook a hose up to fire it up. And then I have one other hose over there that needs to be hooked up for the water pump. But with that being said, we're going to get it hooked up to the truck and get it pulled outside, get it hooked up to water, and get this thing fired up for the season. I don't know if you guys were wanting boat content, but you're getting it. Got to get this junk moved out of the way first. Hook it up to the old Ford out here. Alright, got that all set. Let's hop in the truck. It's locked. Where are my keys? Okay, now let's hop in the truck. You can see that, but there is definitely a thin layer of yellow pollen on the whole truck, on the windshield, on the hood. I am really glad I do not have seasonal allergies, because that seems like it would be uncomfortable. Alright, so now we got the boat out in the driveway, and the reason I turned it around away from the house, my driveway actually slopes this way. That way when we hook the water up to it and we run water through the engine, it's going to just flow downhill out the exhaust back here. So like I mentioned before, I still have to hook up the water inlet to the water pump here. This is the engine driven water pump, so still got to do that. I'm going to check the oil, and and then I gotta hook up the battery, and the battery goes up under the front seat up there. So let's get those few things hooked up, and then we'll get it fired up. Alright, so I got the supply line to the water pump hooked up. Now I'm going to take the hose here, and we're just going to tighten the end of the hose in the end of the lake water inlet hose here. And the reason I like to do this is rather than taking it down to the lake and firing it up there, my water pump is dry from sitting all winter and being drained, and I don't like firing it up dry, because then it spins for a little bit before water gets up to it. So I like pumping water with the hose pressure through the engine to get everything all wet before I fire it up. That way the water pump doesn't spin dry. So let's get that hooked up. We'll get the battery hooked up here. I got the battery down here. I had the battery on a battery tender all winter, so it should be all good to go. So my hose is just the right size that the hose end just fits in here nice and snug. So that's perfect. So I just stick it in there and then tighten the hose clamp down on the hose. God, it's actually hot out here. You guys remember, like, it seemed like only 2 weeks ago I was posting videos and photos of me standing out in the snowstorm, and now it's like 85 degrees. Alright, so got that tightened up. Let's get the battery hooked up. So the battery cables are actually under the front seat here. I have to go through this tiny hole, so I won't really be able to show you what I'm doing just because it's a tight space back there, but you'll just have to trust me. Holy cow. Okay, battery's all hooked up. Got the tie down strap on there to hold it down so it doesn't bounce around under there. And yeah, so last thing to do, I guess we have to check the oil too. That'd be good. And then I'll turn on the water and fire it up. So we got oil, so we're all set. Let's go turn the water on. So the water's on. See, I got a pretty substantial drip going on here coming out of the plug on the back of the manifold there. Gotta check that one. Got a slow drip coming out of the inlet tube going into the water pump, and got a slow one coming out of this plug here. So looks like we need to address a couple of the plugs and maybe tighten this one up a bit more. You can see now we got water coming out of the exhaust. That means we got water flowing all the way through the engine. Let's just check for leaks on this side. That plug's nice and dry down there, so that's good. Aside from a couple leaks, I think we're good to fire it up. Set you guys up here so you can see a extremely cold start on an old 1988 351 Windsor with no mufflers. And fair warning, it's probably going to smoke a lot because I fogged the engine with engine fogging oil before I put it away last winter. So it's probably going to have some oil in there that's going to burn off. So let's start her up. So good. engine's just purring, and you can see that little like, leak off the manifold just spitting water out there. But I am really excited that it fired right up. That's awesome. Idling just perfect. So I guess the last thing we got to do here is get those couple of leaks buttoned up and get her on the water. Again, I know you guys are here for car content, but I kind of like to bring you guys along for all the fun stuff I do in the garage too. And really excited to get the boat fired up for the season. I hope you guys don't mind if I make a couple of skiing videos as we go here, but boat's running great. I'll take you guys along with me down to the lake. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe. We'll do a little bit of boat content, but I'm mostly focused on the S8 in the garage over there, and then we do some content with the truck too. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. Appreciate the support. Have a great day. Talk to you next time.